I picture you in the Blake days as like this old guy with a massive beard. He's just like bones, and he's got like a cane. He's struggling. He's like, why are you always so?
I'm like Princess Zora.
No, you're like you're fucking like people walk up to you like, why are you always so grumpy while you're just like fucking.
It's like I haven't
You're like, I haven't eaten a full meal in 6 months, and I've been playing World of Warcraft. Oh, damn. Oh, that sounds fucking miserable.
It was fucking miserable.
Fucking begging me for food and shit.
Pure, help me! I'll give you gold. After a while, you were like, I don't even care about the gold. Just stop it. Just eat this, please. Stop being an asshole.
Pure, I have bad news. Blake ate all the pizza.
It's like seriously, that guy was a fucking dildo. It's like I wake up, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna have some food. Oh no! What's gonna happen next? Oh, I guess I'll just fall over and fucking play the drums on my visible ribs.
Wasn't that house? Wasn't that house like a visible mess too?
Oh yeah. That. There's like cat shit all over the floor. Just like mountains of cat shit. They would fucking clean the cat's litter box. So there was the cat litter box was like ground zero, just like mounds of shit. Like if a horse had walked through and just took a dump all over the litter box and it was just piled up on it. That was a litter box. And then after a while, it was so shitty, the cat refused to shit in it anymore. So the cat would just shit around the litter box. And then that area would get too shitty. So it would shit around the area that shit around the area where the litter box was. And then it was like ground zero of an earthquake was just moving out and like sending seismic waves of shit just out of that room. And then eventually the whole room was just shit.
Was Blake ever even there?
Oh, he was there all the fucking time.
Oh my god.
Like almost all the time. So his computer was like closer to the room that was full of cat shit. So he had to deal with it, and I was like, it was like a huge like living room. So I was like on the opposite side. Like, I mean, at first it was fucking terrible, but after a while, you know, you get used to the fucking smell. It was so bad. But like whenever I'd go out, like which wasn't often because I'm dying. when we'd come back, I'd be like, "Oh my god!" I can imagine like the people who are delivering pizzas when they open the door, they just get blasted by cat shit and cat piss. It's like, oh god, why? Holy shit! It's fucking terrible. Like, oh my god, I don't wish that lifestyle on anyone. That's just terrible. It's not like I'm fucking hungry and depressed and miserable. It's like I'm not cleaning up after his fucking shit. It was just like, oh my god, there were like cans and bottles just piled up to the fucking ceiling all over the place. He just throw his shit on the floor. Like it didn't matter what he was eating. He was like eat a tub of KFC, just throw the tub on the floor. It just looked like bones in it and shit, and it would just sit there for weeks, for months. It's like, all right, I'm gonna eat this pizza. I'm like, the outside trash is totally full up. You gotta bring that like out. And he's like, I'll do it later. And like 2 months later, I'm just piling shit on here. And he's like, just put it on the floor. I'll take care of it later. And I'm like, no, you won't. No, you won't. Evidence says otherwise.
Oh my god. It sounds like the fucking. What was the other roommate?
The other roommate's name was Kevin. Kevin was a sack of shit as well. Kevin was like Blake wasn't an annoying person to live with. He was just like a disgusting human being, but he wasn't like you could have a conversation with him and you didn't want to gouge out your fucking ears. Kevin, on the other hand, loved to see what everybody else was doing. Hey Dan, what are you doing? Oh wait, I'm not going to ask you that question. Instead, I'm just going to look over and stare at your computer screen for the next 3 minutes, making things really uncomfortable as you talk to your friends. I'm not going to care that you're telling them, wow, my roommate's being a dick and staring at me. Or like, oh, now we'll get the hint. See you later, Dan. Fuck Kevin. he eventually got a job driving a truck, and he got a laptop like before he got paid from that job. So he like took out a payday loan to buy a laptop so he could play World of Warcraft from his truck using his phone's data plan or something. No, he didn't. He didn't have a phone. Well, he had a phone, but he didn't have a data plan on it. He got this fucking you know what like those in the olden days you could get air cards for your laptop.
Yeah.
And it would be like mobile data for your fucking laptop. Yeah, he got one of those and he played World of Warcraft on it. And then he racked up like a $2,000 bill on it or something fucking retarded like that. And he defaulted on his loan that he took to get all this shit. And he's like, "Oh man, what am I gonna do?" And I'm just sitting there staring at him like, "Are you fucking retarded?" It's like, do you live on planet Earth? When did any of that sound like a good idea? Like, I'm gonna torrent 50 gigs of hardcore porn on my laptop air card that charges me like $3 per fucking. I don't even. Jesus Christ, I don't know how much they fucking charged him. They was trying up like $2,000 in like the 2 months that he was gone on the road was just fucking ridiculous. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. You have to go to school and like learn and practice and get a degree in being that fucking stupid.
You never know.
That's a powerful stupid. That's like Limburger cheese of stupid. It's just like a giant odor of just fucking moron just wafting through the apartment. That was Kevin.
This has been a pretty good rant.
Yeah,
This
pretty good rant.
This audio probably deserves its own fucking video. That good.
And that's how Kanzel lived for 4 years.
Yeah. I should probably include the part that I paid about like $1,000 worth in pizza so this guy could fucking survive, and then
So I can fucking live. Just tag that on at the beginning.
and then
Disclaimer: I am the sole reason this man is alive today.